Welcome to Grace and Glory, your sanctuary for the soul. Together, let's explore life's toughest questions, beginning with one man's remarkable journey. What if everything you've built vanished in a heartbeat? It's a chilling thought that grips the soul and demands attention. This nightmare became reality for Job, a man revered for his wealth and faith. His life seemed untouchable, a beacon of prosperity and integrity. But calamity came in waves. First, raiders seized his livestock, obliterating his wealth. Then tragedy struck his children during a joyful gathering. Each messenger brought devastation. Job's world crumbled in moments, leaving him stripped of his riches, his family, and his stability. Yet, in his darkest hour, Job uttered remarkable words. "The Eternal gives, and the Eternal takes away. Blessed be the name of the Eternal." But his suffering didn't end there. Illness attacked Job's body, robbing him of dignity. Pain clung to him like a shadow. His sores, unbearable, were numbed only by shards of clay. The man once admired became an outcast, abandoned and alone. In his anguish, Job cried out the questions we've all asked. Why? Why do the righteous endure such anguish? Is suffering a punishment or a piece of a larger purpose? Job's story shatters assumptions, forcing us to wrestle with deeper truths. Is pain the result of sin, or does it challenge us to redefine faith itself? Despite his agony, Job's friends, Eliphaz, Bildad, and Zophar, came to offer solace. For 7 days, they sat silently by his side, a rare gesture of true solidarity. But their comforting silence didn't last. When they spoke, their words wounded deeper than silence ever could. Eliphaz insinuated Job's suffering must stem from hidden guilt. Bildad implied Job's children had caused their own ruin. And Zophar harshly declared Job's pleas meaningless. Their rigid views turned comfort into blame, compounding Job's pain. Still, Job's response was bold and defiant. "I have done no wrong," he exclaimed, his tears evidence of conviction rather than surrender. His questions cut through shallow assumptions. Why do the good suffer? What purpose does pain serve? Job's cries weren't defiance. They were raw faith, a refusal to accept easy answers. Job longed to confront God directly and lay his anguish bare before the Creator. Through his story, we face this challenge. Will we settle for oversimplified answers or bravely wrestle with the mysteries of existence? Job's relentless questioning doesn't weaken faith. It transforms it, urging us to engage with life's struggles unflinchingly. Job's anguish finally spilled over into a cascade of questions. Why was I born? Why must I endure this suffering? His despair wasn't mere hopelessness. It was an honest struggle to find meaning amid the chaos. Yet despite his friends' accusations and the silence from heaven, Job refused to let shallow answers define his pain. Instead, he declared, "Where is the mediator between God and man?" Job sought not just knowledge, but connection and clarity. And then came the turning point. Out of a whirlwind, God answered, but not with explanations. Instead, God spoke of the vast universe, the stars, oceans, and creatures, each woven with incredible detail. Job wasn't given answers to his suffering. He was gifted perspective. The intricacy of creation revealed mysteries far beyond human understanding. Job's pain, though immense, became a thread in a vast, beautiful tapestry. This encounter shifted Job's heart. The need for answers dissolved, replaced by trust in a creator whose wisdom saturates existence. It wasn't the resolution Job expected, but it was transformative. He embraced a relationship with the divine rather than a demand for explanations. Job's story pushes us to ask, can we find trust when answers remain hidden? His response teaches us that faith isn't about certainty, it's about connection. Job's shift invites us to see beyond suffering's weight and into the broader story of life. In the end, Job's journey wasn't about victory over suffering. It was about transformation through faith. Scarred but strengthened, Job reflected, "I spoke of things too wonderful for me to know." His humility and reverence revealed profound growth. Then in a striking finale, God restored Job's fortunes. His wealth doubled, his home filled with life again. But the true masterpiece wasn't the restored riches, it was Job's renewed spirit. His journey taught him and us a vital lesson. Suffering isn't something to solve, but to grow through. Job's faith shifted from demanding answers to seeking relationship. His questions didn't diminish faith, they deepened it. Job's legacy inspires us to bring our doubts into dialogue with the Creator, trusting that we aren't abandoned in the process. His story challenges us to confront pain honestly while holding on to connection and hope. Where has life tested your faith? How does Job's resilience echo in your struggles? Share your thoughts in the comments and join this journey of shared faith. Remember to subscribe for more stories that inspire and uplift. This is Grace and Glory, where questioning leads to growth, healing begins, and your soul finds sanctuary. Until next time, take heart and stay connected.